couple that were charged with murder, even though the evidence against them was very sparse. Issues arose into how they were represented because they couldn't afford it. So they were assigned public defenders. And unfortunately, the system in America is that public defenders could have 10, 12 cases running at any one time. It doesn't give it the same system that we have in Ireland of legal aid. Everybody's entitled to the same representation, whether you have money or not have money. And the people were found guilty of murder. On the death of the baby being reported to the police, they carried out an investigation. They went to the couple's apartment, carried out all the forensic tests. Nothing in the apartment showed up that there was any foul play, so they didn't know what the real cause of death was. This caused a lot of issues because people weren't used to having a death of a baby in such tragic circumstances. The tragedy then led on to other issues because the pathology report was inconclusive, and the pathologists raised other issues as to how the damage to the brain was caused. Because of the Innocence Project, it has had a major impact on the lives of this couple. This case has been litigated all the way to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has made this determination that the couple should be released on bail with certain conditions, awaiting the decision then of the prosecutor in the state as to whether there should be a retrial or that they should be found innocent of the crime. Normally how it worked was that when the barrister from Ireland travelled over to Wisconsin, that he or she would work with the students and would be supervised by attorneys from America. In my case, because of my life experience, my military experience, and that I was 7 years at the bar at that point, that they decided that they wanted me to supervise the students, take a leading role in how the system was working, help the students, advise them on how we done things differently in Ireland compared to how they done it in America. One of the cases I was involved with was to do with the tragedy of a baby dying. What happened was that during the baby's time in utero, it suffered a stroke. On delivery, there was complications. What happened was that blood clots that had formed on the brain had dislodged. The baby, while alive, showed certain questions, but the doctors believed that the baby was still normally and feeding normally. 12 hours after the baby went home, the baby died tragically. The Innocence Project is a project that has been going on in America for quite a number of years. It looks at people who've been wrongly convicted, and as people who watch Netflix, they have seen so many of these programs of people who've been wrongly convicted in America. The process, how it works, is that people who believe that they've been wrongly convicted apply to the different innocence projects around America. There is no guarantee that your case will ever be dealt with by the Innocence Project because there are so many vast amount of applications come through the system on a regular basis.